Hello,
everybody.
everybody. Namaste and welcome to our weekly Tuesday lives with Brittany Jones, all the way from US, from Bistorming. I
Thank you,
wanted to
Sophia.
start by saying thank you so much. I met you. It's been a few, I would say a year, more than a year, 2 years now, that I got to know Brittany through her Bistorming networking calls. And she helped me so much. And now, today, we are going to be talking about what I have been working for a while and that she has helped me so much with. And as a holistic connector and a spiritual healer, I work with not only sharing services that I do, I also bring on different experts around the world and I share it on my Instagram page. I go live with them and I talk about the different events that they hold. So, just a while back, I actually went live on Facebook with my cousin. And what a pleasure it was to share her book that she's coming out with. And this is an invitation to everyone that's joining us. In 2024, I will be starting a networking call, a connection call with experts all around the world. I have a Facebook group called Holistic Concierge, and in this group, we will be doing networking calls, connection calls, and this is not only for healers, but it's also for seekers. Anyone that is looking for different kind of therapy to connect with the different experts that share their work in my group. And I will be making a lot of connections during this conversation that I'll be having. And this is all inspired by Brittany. So let's give a hand applause to Brittany for always inspiring so many people in her community. And today I would like to Brittany to share a little bit about her networking calls and what has the people that you've met through your communities, because I just heard the other day that you're also a coach, which is such an amazing kind of way to put yourself, because you have supported so many in different walks of lives. And so, Brittany, tell us a little bit about the different therapies that you've come across and that the healers in your community. And New Reality is one beautiful community that you work with. So please do share a little bit about some therapies and healers that you've met.
Um, well, I to list them all.
Not to, yeah, we'll list them out later, but we'll share the
um,
communities, how they can find them.
yeah, so we actually, what I really love about the community that we built, um, sorry, I'm multitasking today, everybody. My focus isn't here. The communities that we have built are phenomenal. So I love Sophia's community. She was building it when I met her, and really just bringing holistic people together. It's definitely a world where sometimes people are very introverted because the holistic community was taught to be in its own keep it to yourself. Nobody wants to hear it. And Sophia has really kind of worked on that space of no, let's share it with the world and let's do this together. Let's support each other. And so that's really phenomenal. And because of Sophia, I'm allowed. I learned kind of how to speak with other holistic people and really be in a space of, hey, you're amazing. I think I connected you with a Reiki healer the other day.
Yeah.
And it's really nice when you can connect healers with healers. It's really nice when you can sit in a room with healers and just listen to their conversation. Um, so while Sophia knows how to get healers into the right people and into the right places so that they can really expand, I work the backside of that and help them with their business. So I help them figure out, okay, well, how do I need to market this? How do I need to this? How do I need to stay accountable inside of what I do? And so, what we did at BizStorming is we created an online community where you can post those questions and get responses from your peers, which is amazing. So if you are a healer and you say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm looking for, the healers that are on there can say, hey, this is what I did and it worked. And non healers can say, hey, this is what I do and it works. So maybe if you do some twisting and some tweaks, but sorry, as business people and entrepreneurs, a lot of times you don't have a team. A lot of times you're in it for yourself, not for yourself, but by yourself, right? You're in it
Myself.
for people, but you're doing it by yourself. And so we create a space where you can have a team and you can really just know, like, and trust the people who are in the room with you. So we actually have a BIPOC group in there. I don't know if you've checked that out yet, Sophia, but Davika started a BIPOC section. Because it's important inside of the group to have inclusivity. Everybody's welcomed, but to have exclusivity in the areas that really need supported in specific areas. We have a women's accountability on Tuesdays, but we have an all inclusive accountability on Mondays. That way, people can feel comfortable in the spaces that they're at. If I had a man to run a men's accountability, I would totally do that. So if you want to, come on, let's get that started for the men. Um,
Yeah.
but it is about really supporting other businesses. And I think, Sophia, that's where we connect so well is we try, it's not about where we are, it's about how far can I push you? And I
Yes.
do that to a fault. I'll push myself backwards while I push people forward.
All
So
good.
we need to really look at what that balance is when we're doing that.
And that's the beauty of it. Was when I met you, I was you were doing the accountability sessions where you kept me on check, because I know I give so much and I am always there for others, but in your group I felt okay, I was also needed to keep an eye out on things that I needed to get done. So that was and this space that I'm creating now is going to be that way. It's not going to be only for everybody, but it's also going to be me involving myself in that, where I could be, checking in. It's very much of a support system that I have been creating for a while. It's like, let's share things, let's give each other shout outs, let's like a post on Instagram. Because I think, when we have a community which shares other people's things, and it's coming from a place of getting to know you. So that's why I call my calls are going to be connection calls, because all about sharing someone else's work is first connecting with the healer itself, connecting with the expert, connecting with anybody's services, and then sharing it out from there. So, being a holistic concierge connector, this helps me intuitively to direct people to the right source that they could get benefit from. And you have been that person for me. So I am so, so excited to be holding this and giving commitment to every Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m., which we are on the dot, and we will be doing these connect calls. So we'll be putting in the links. If you were not able to join today, you're welcome to join us next week. And bring on your questions, bring on yourself. Just be you when you come to these calls. I think that's the best part of it all. So thank you, Brittany, for another week of sharing this kind of topic, sharing this kind of conversations. And thank you for directing people towards me too. I think that's such a beauty when someone else direct people to me, and it's not me doing it always. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. And so Sophia makes a really good point, right? Sophia's going to go live for 30 minutes inside of her group. And it's technically, if you're time challenged, it's right now is when she's going to go live. So right now, Mountain Time, it's 10:30, and Sweden CET time, it is it's about
6:30.
6:30 right now. So she's going to go live in her holistic group and really highlight different people, so you really want to watch for that. But then the other side of that is that right after, so she's got 30 minutes there, and then we're going to move our live. So our live was technically scheduled for before when she's doing it, but I need that hour for something different, which works well when you work with people and you figure out what's going on. So we will right afterwards, we'll go live here so that you guys don't miss Sophia on my channel, and on her channel, because we really enjoy being able to share everything that's going on. And it's definitely a different topic than what's going on prior to our live. So you will see us live at 7:15 CET time and 11:15 Mountain Time moving forward. And we look forward to seeing everybody. Thank you so much for just being a part of everything, you guys. Thank you, Sophia. And yeah. And I need to click
Yes.
the right buttons to get us going. We
Yeah,
will see you all
absolutely. Do
next week.
that.
Remember, we will see you next week in the next hour.